Hello guys, welcome back to the Crew Calling All Units February Summit. Let's call it a roundup, going over the situation as we have it here now. And we'll start with the escape skill test, which is starting to get a pain in the ass. This thing spent so many times on it this week, and yeah, a bit too much, which also made us, me and my team, neglect the time attacks and the speed trap a bit, and that all is costing us at the moment. But nevertheless, this thing has changed. I have put a video up there yesterday or the day before, showing the route, going over the mountain, talk about the crash cam, giving a few hundred points more and so on, scoring 9,800, 9,900 points. Meanwhile, we're taking a different route. We still start the same, we go right here as we did before, but instead we no longer go to that tree there and then go right to the hill. We now go left here. Next to the pole, next to the van, going that way. There is a scramble test, as you can see, and that is also a bit of a problem because that automatically generates traffic here all the time. Then you come here, you can go either left or you can go this way. What you see here now because I'm too slow I don't fly over here, but you have to go that way because if you take the road here fast, will exactly happen the same thing that just happened when I did it slowly going left there. You have to jump here, also here is always traffic. You have to try to make it land in the middle of the road to not heat up the tires too much, and it's all a mess. It's a mess. Pretty sure we have done with, well, RCT team and also the crew team, we have done like, I don't know, 100, 150 runs or so, quickly, one after another. You know how it goes if you play for a decent score. That was sort of the slow approach. Now let's try to do it a little bit faster. I play with the keyboard, I am on wheel settings, but then it's still a fight with this car. I'm assuming a little advantage here to the wheel drivers, who can kind of keep it more or less okay. I'm not hitting the nitro here because that's just too fast for my keyboard on wheel settings. Managed to get it over, hit the nitro, hope there is not too much traffic here, and then try to get whatever you can. I managed to do a 10,262, but that's only good enough for 9th position in this skill test. Scored 9,400 this time, probably not fast enough, bit faster starts. Have Crew Done and Crew CAU above me, from the French list that is, and well, Crew CAU is already above me in the overall. Crew Done has to do 1 or 2 events more. The first two in this escape till are cheaters. So we have Crew Done, then you have a Y-Ride, which are legit times. This faceless guy is also a cheater. So I am sorta, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th. Although I'm in 9th, but there are 3 cheaters, the first and second, and then the guy in 6th or something, those are cheaters. Which sort of means that I'm in 6th in this escape till, if you call the legit times and scores. That's for the escape. And this escape is a pain in the ass because it's costing me a lot of positions. Also in the overall, I'm no longer been like in first position for like 5 days or so, and I'm no longer there. I'm in 3rd now. That's why this is a roundup. Let's have a look at the scores and the situation. Huayra has decided to do the summit as well, and yeah, he has top 5 in every event, so it's legit that he's in 1st. Crew CAU improved his escape test this afternoon. Result of that is that I dropped a spot. I was 2nd this afternoon, but now I dropped to 3rd. My teammate is in 4th position, and then you have Frankenstein and Faceless Me Cheat, which is not Faceless Me, that's just someone who changed his name to point out that this faceless guy is a cheat. I think it's Frieza or something, the guy in 6th. So that is sorta the situation at this moment. Talking about the situation, normally a qualifier or starts on Thursday. Free dive challenge, free dive stunts I haven't done because it doesn't count for the overall, nor does PvP, so it's not a big of a deal. But what is a big of a deal is that this summit is not gonna run till Thursday afternoon, which was already strange that it was running from Thursday till Thursday, but it is sort of 5 AM in the morning now on Wednesday, Tuesday night, and it says 20 hours. If you do the math, then it will come towards Wednesday night, 2 AM or something, when it will stop, and that is 12 hours sooner than anticipated. Normally Thursday afternoon in Europe, where the qualifier starts, or the summit or whatever, and now it is apparently on Wednesday night already, so it's 12 hours sooner. I don't know, I'm assuming they're gonna do a maintenance on Thursday morning then, to come up with the March update, which they told Summit update will come, and new events, well, not new events, but mixing up the events a bit. Maybe they're gonna take out the free drive stuff. But anyway, so the escape 9th position, I already showed that. I am 14th in the speed skill. Also here, Crew Don and Crew GNU are above me. Crew Don, as I mentioned before, has to do 1 or 2 events, which he hasn't done yet. If he does, he most likely will come above me in the overall as well, which means we will drop another space. I'm 14th, my teammate is 28 or something. People with the wheel are scoring 17,000 points here in the speed skill. I have 15,300. Might give it a few more runs later on. Also, the Scope Pro is there. That's also might be another problem if he. I think he hasn't done the Monster Arena yet. If he does, he might also show up in the top 5. And yeah. Race line. I showed a video where I scored 6,100 points, but that's no longer good enough by far. People were scoring 6,200 already yesterday. Today it moved up to 6,300. I've spent an hour I think on that race line skill. Also on that one I have spent quite some time. Managed to do a 6,372 and I am in first there for now. Probably till tomorrow, till the other two are gonna try to beat it again. That all means that I haven't spent any time anymore in drift since day 1, and then I still have my 495,000 there in the BMW M5. I posted that video. Because we spent so much time on the skill tests, also means that the time attacks are a bit neglected by myself and my team. And yeah, GoPro is there in first. Then we come to the drag. Well, situation in drag is I'm 12, but you have Faceless Me is a cheater, Debbie is a cheater, Dreamkeeper most likely as well, because he has no team there, does a 12-5 on his own. That's kind of fast. So I'm assuming that's 3 spots higher that I'm actually in 9th, because there are some cheaters amongst it. So it's sort of the ranking starts with Huwaira. He's 3rd here, but he's actually 1st, because the other two are now. Speed trap, also there. 408 kilometers an hour on day 1 we did, and haven't spent any time in it anymore, but that needs to be improved for sure tomorrow on the last day, because meanwhile that's only good enough for 16th spot. So maybe I can win few more points there, but I don't know if it's gonna matter that much in the overall. Monster Arena I'm kinda okay, I'm in 7th there with 91,000 points. But also here Crew Done is above me, as in most of the events. I only have him in race line I think. And in Brian Time Attack. Crew Time Attack, same situation. We have spent so much time on those stupid skill tests that we have kinda neglected the time attacks, and yeah, I have a 199 in 14 there. But also here Crew Done is above me, so if he finishes the Monster Arena tomorrow or the speed trap or whatever it is that he still needs to do. Some people do that, they wait till the last day to do a certain event which they're kinda good at, Monster Arena or a drift trial or something, and then they show up on the top 5 on the last day. Gamers are then in first there in the Crew Time Attack, with GoPro as well, so most likely he might be able to get in the top 5 as well if he does the Monster Arena. So we have GoPro and Crew Done that might show up in the top 5, so I don't know. If they come over, I drop 2 spots and then I will be 5th by tomorrow night when the summit stops. So that is kinda the situation what it is now. But I guess that's my spot. I'm in 3rd overall now, seeing the qualifiers this month. 3rd, 2nd, 2nd, 3rd and 2nd. So top 5, okay, I might be able to do that, but getting 1st or 2nd is a bit tricky. More likely gonna drop a few spots rather than go up, unless I can improve my escape skill test, which is tricky business going this route, as I showed in the beginning of the video. I don't think so. So we'll see tomorrow night what it all gives, but that is sort of the situation as it is now. Meanwhile, 23,600 kilometers on this drag car. When the summit started, that was like 20,500 or so. So I've done about 3,000 kilometers on escape skill, drag trial, and the other one, the speed skill tests. Just to give you an idea, we have spent too much time in the skill test. Sort of the roundup for this thing, February summit. 12 hours sooner it will stop than anticipated. I don't know what the idea behind that is. I'm assuming they will do a maintenance on Thursday to do the March update, bring a few new police cars and get the new summit thing going. Well, new. We'll see how new it is. They said they were going to mix up the events, so we will see. We'll see you guys in the next one, and bye for now.